West, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIADMV, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
New York, Texas, Midwest, it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry.
Larry first opened in 1995. There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville.
All right, we're back.
Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right. Full counter week. See what we got.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they take him
down,
losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On second down, here's Osweiler. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm going to launch myself into selling this game.
And now out comes Houston.
Start with the run. Start with the run.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right. We're not running this game.
Defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. Now Osweiler on second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football.
Try it one more time.
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A man who missed his entire rookie season, Dante Fowler, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On second down, Osweiler. Under pressure, they got him again.
This is going to be
Dante
interesting.
Fowler in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Dude. He's got him over the middle. Fedorowicz. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they're going to go for it on 4th. Brock Osweiler staying on the field. They'll indeed go for it with Osweiler. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Could I run this?
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. play number 8 on this
I don't think
drive,
this
and
works.
they need 9
This
yards
Dante
to
Fowler
pick
Jr.
up
is
the
playing like
first on
super good.
third.
Cool.
Throwing, Osweiler. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up... So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the
We're going to have
back
to
of the end
establish a
zone.
run game.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively.
79 to not block who he should have blocked.
3 on first down.
That was 10
It'll
yards.
Set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
He's got time. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he
Let's
takes
just
it
go to the
just
2-minute
across
warning.
midfield. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his
We need a
initial
score here.
spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide
Holding.
and find open space to throw.
And brought
Doesn't
down,
know.
but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
All right, who held? It's ruining my day.
Holding, defense.
I said defense on the opposing 30.
Osweiler will throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of
hurrying
downs.
up.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Perfect. See if we can get this.
And the offense inside the 5 here. And he
Perfect.
gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
Good dude, my
We got a little
glasses,
bit of
man.
everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind?
Hold on, something broke real quick. Pardon. Those are broken.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
See if we can get 3 points on the board. Mark Sanchez is now quarterback for the Denver Broncos.
It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone.
This is going to be
Too
interesting.
much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's the Jaguars defense as they get ready to set up shop. And a tight ball game here, and in these close ones, every drive becomes magnified.
And we don't want to overuse the word critical, but it feels that way as they head out there for this possession. They need to get the ball back and give their offense a chance to get them totally back into this game.
We'll see if the defense can
Osweiler, dude.
CJ Fedorowicz.
Where are you going?
Receiver. That'll bring up second down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Halfback sent in motion. Second and 10, it's Osweiler again. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I thought I had it.
That was a long pass attempt down.
I thought there was a little more zip on that.
Popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
They isolate Hopkins on the left side.
Green 39. Back down, Philly.
On third down, Osweiler.
Dude, bro, just launch it downfield, man.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback.
There's
Last
no
year
way
they
they
come
just
out to the
scored that
20.
easily.
This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Finding time. And the hook up here with Jalen Strong.
You see what my player just had to go through,
And he's
man?
taken down, but not before getting this across mid. What's that? Here's Brad Nordman now.
Oh, we gotta score
For a
fast.
second punt, he'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, 17 yards, and the Texans take possession. Here's the Jags defense now as they head back out there.
Oh, let's go.
Now Osweiler on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got room. And he'll take this.
No way there's a block in the back.
Now, hold on here.
Oh,
We do
Jalen
have a
Strong.
flag down. So let's see what this is about.
The game is totally going against me right now. The game is totally going against me right now.
And of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty in the red zone this time. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get 4
The
there.
game is so going against me right now.
Senderick Marks there.
They do not want to see me prosper and
Okay,
win.
no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now Osweiler on second down.
Go,
That's
go,
gonna be
go,
caught
Fuller.
at the 10-yard line.
Go, Will.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage. Tough day, tough sledding right
I should be
there,
able to
and it's
score here.
been
We're on the
that
2-yard
way
line.
The entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot.
Interesting, guys. Interesting.
This will resulted in losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Both the run and pass still in play here on third and
guys.
from the 3. Only
Guys.
a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down?
Doesn't matter whenever they're putting up easy
Here's
points
the
on the
Jaguar
board,
kick
man.
team now as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure
The scoring's
out what
just
your
easy for
playbook
the other
has
team.
for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's
Hurry up.
able to get this one all the way past the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Osweiler, strong grabs it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearer.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
11 yards for number 11.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone.
Derek Newton can't block for anything. Take away his job.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count
Game ain't over yet, man. We're only in the red
zone.
zone.
At least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
And quickly they get to the line. He'll look to throw. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch.
No shot, man.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Now the entire game comes up to a 4th and 1. I'm going to say this right here, right now. What do you think happens?
On 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for... Here's Brad Nordman now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here?
I mean, that's ridiculous.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're operating in the red zone. Osweiler's going to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
To throw is Osweiler. And that is
I had to pull Taylor Smith away. I saw him running for that thing. I had to pull him away.
Looks like they might be expecting a pass, an extra DB in on 3rd and goal.
That's how the game has changed. Now we think pass first, even in goal line situations.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final.
They can boo me all they want. That was my get back.
Well, I know it points to this when you...
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
184 yards. Ah. North Carolina's losing. Alright, that's enough for the stream today, actually. I gotta go do some stuff.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.